Always makes me wish I knew how to play the bass guitar.
They just scored again.
Who? Who
3-1.
scored?
I'm supposed to be at the FC Cincinnati game right now.
Who?
I hope you know that. FC Cincinnati, we're about to win 3-1 over Monterrey. Look at the Bailey, all the smoke. Oh, man, I should be there. But I'm here with you. I'm here with you, buddy. Here with you and our internet friends. Hello, internet.
It's Thursday night. I'm Mike.
I'm Brendan.
Thank you for watching Two Dudes Wearing Hats. Make sure you go to 2dwh.com, like, subscribe, follow there. Follow us on Instagram at Two Dudes Wearing Hats. Follow him at that dude named Brendan. Follow me at that dude named Mike on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube.
So many places.
So many places that you can find dudes. How you doing?
We need to start uploading more. That's on us.
Yeah, we do.
We do. I'm good. How are you?
I'm very.
What are you
very
drinking?
Good. This is not my drink. This is just the non-alcoholic beverage that I was kind of sipping on. I'm always having like something to kind of just hydrate before we start.
Okay.
Since we do hit it a little hard in the course of this show.
Yeah, that'll happen.
But this is just San Pellegrino Chow Lime. This is one of their products that has a little bit of juice in it. So it's like 5 calories. Has no sugar in it. That's the big thing for me. But just like lightly lime flavored sparkling water. It's not bad.
I will admit I have my non-alcoholic beverage here.
Yeah. What you got?
I've got a Mountain Dew.
Okay.
But actually, I shouldn't have popped that yet because I have something very special this week.
How do you buy Mountain Dews? Do you buy like the 12 pack?
Yeah.
How long does this 12 pack last?
Not long enough.
Not long enough.
Not long enough.
How many do you drink a day?
Not too many.
I don't want to expose his business here on the
Too many.
Actually, I'm going to take
but
that back.
I have something new here.
I'm going to retract that question.
I have the new Walmart exclusive Mountain Dew flavor.
Walmart exclusive Mountain Dew. I love me a fancy Mountain Dew. That's a pretty can.
Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit.
That is a very pretty can. That can screams like tropical vacation.
Yeah,
That's
right.
A very, very nice can.
Right. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my cans.
Yeah.
And thank you, Bob, for grabbing yourself a 12-pack of these and letting me steal one from you so I didn't have to make an extra trip to Walmart. We'll probably try that here in a little while. I feel like that might be good to like do as a chaser. We'll find out. Maybe we'll use it for a shooter later on. But to start, I've got some Elijah Craig. And I was trying to think. I didn't. Man, I had a rough weekend. I drank a little much, as we have tended to do. But I got back to the point where
I do it every Thursday night.
Yeah, but you don't every Thursday night do it to the point where you make yourself throw up. And I haven't done that in a while.
No,
I got hammered, bud. Like there are pieces of the day missing. And I don't feel good about it. Never feels good to be that way. So I don't want to drink the bourbon straight up tonight. And my thought was, what could I mix with it? We're going to try something new for me. And this is me reaching into, I don't have a Coke. We're going to go with Dr. Pepper.
Is that a Jurassic World or Jurassic Park?
This is, you are very observant. You are an observant guy. That is
you don't have to be real
can.
observant to see a big dinosaur on the side of the can. You don't have to be super observant for that one. So I also am not just going to do straight booze right now, just because I'm also feeling that way. So I'm actually going to make another cocktail this week.
Oh, we are nice. I
so
like
we have
it.
a glass of ice.
Glass of ice.
We have a glass of ice, and we have once again the star of the show, the star of the drink,
the fighting cock.
So we're going to keep this super simple. We're going to do a little pour of fighting cock there. It's 103 proof bourbon, so she's got some kick to her.
And you said what? Some places you can find it 17 a bottle or so.
You can usually find usually get it for about $17.99.
There you go.
Under $20.
Get yourself a bottle of fighting cock. It'll get you little goes a long way.
Beautiful flavor, and we're gonna go ahead and spruce this up a little bit. We're gonna add a little spritz of just bottled lime juice. Bottled lime juice is fine.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm not gonna.
I'd call it a quarter to a half ounce.
Yeah, I'm not gonna begrudge people who buy bottled lime juice. You have to squeeze your own limes. If you want to, great, but it's also really convenient in modern times just to go buy a bottle. And for the topper, I found this and I decided, you know what, this is really tasty. I was just gonna drink it one day, but I was like, you know what, that'll actually be good on top of some whiskey. This is a flavored sparkling water from the super popular drink brand,
Liquid
Liquid
Death.
Death.
Okay.
This is their Convicted Melon. It's hard to see the
Convicted
words
melon.
there.
I can't see the word. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, instead of convicted felon,
Yeah,
convicted melon.
Convicted
Got it.
Melon.
Okay.
I'm guessing melon flavored.
I got the
we're
pun.
gonna go ahead and top the.
That's some
ASMR.
ASMR right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
man.
some, that's some real good
Same
sound.
page.
It's got some. Hold on, let me get a little sipski of this by itself.
Now, is this a sparkling or a flat water?
It's a sparkling water.
Oh, not a. Oh, did you just ruin your whiskey?
We'll see what the lime juice and the whiskey
Did you just ruin the
does
cup?
for that.
He's going back for seconds, I think. Nope. No. What's the opinion?
Dust.
Dust?
Dust.
It's one of those dust. How many
Dust!
times have we tasted something and said it reminds us of dust?
Like there's something about fake flavors and like additives and something that they put in like flavored beverages that when they do it wrong,
Mm-hmm.
dust. I'm gonna
Flavored
make sure.
airline shooters as well.
I'm smelling the. No, it's 100% the liquid. I was making sure there wasn't anything on like the rim of the can.
Yeah, right. His mind is blown right
So I got past the dust.
now. Past the dust.
I wouldn't.
That's a lyric in a song, I think. I got past the dust.
It's
Our
cantaloupe.
love did not rust. Cantaloupe instead. That's your melon?
Yeah, I think that's the melon they went for. I wouldn't say watermelon, and definitely not like a honeydew, but cantaloupe.
Well, now I feel like it's a honeydew.
Whiskey helps.
That's good. So what have you been doing this week?
What have I been doing? I honestly, because the week before I had went on vacation. I went to Cedar Point. So last week in the chat, Casaba Melon, sure.
Casaba
So this week really was more of a reset. Day job, really did a lot of stuff. Got caught up with a lot of things there. And really just kind of just resetting from a vacation. You know how you'll take a week away and then you'll come back and you kind of just do all of that. Getting ready for this coming weekend. We're going to have people over. You're one of those people.
Oh, well, thanks.
There's a 2-day wrestling extravaganza pay-per-view.
An extravaganza.
And then I get closer to death.
No, it's your birthday.
Closer to death.
It's your birthday, and you're going to be playing a whole lot of Magic the Gathering, from what I understand.
It's going to be a combination of watching wrestling and playing with little pieces of cardboard, which I've become obsessed with these little pieces of cardboard. I showed you that over here, part of the setup is I'm working on like a board where I can like play games and open packs and like kind of
you guys will be able to actually get a top-down view
cards.
of Mike.
Yeah. Me
Fiddling his
here,
fingers.
from up here. No, it won't be a top-down view of me at all. I just figured out lighting today.
Hey, it looks better, doesn't it? Don't you feel good about yourself?
New lighting, new angle. I'm sitting different in the desk now. I'm sitting more comfortable. I'm drinking dust. Look at me.
Your mic's not working. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm with.
Wouldn't that have been horrible if that whole time you were just ranting and while you were on mute?
The next thing that happens is the laptop just gets picked. The camera angle just moves up and then backwards because I snapped the laptop in half.
Right. Oh, man. Let's see. What have I been up to? The real world job. I watched a few things. I've been playing a few things. You want to know about what I've been watching or what I've been playing?
Well, I think we've been watching the same thing. So what have you been playing?
Well, I've been playing that game, The Precinct,
a
little bit. I've been streaming it on here. It's a top-down early 1980s feeling cop action you're running patrols, you're ticketing cars, you're solving cars. It's kind of cool. I enjoy it. It's broken down into days, and you have your patrol for the day, and then your partner tells you it's beer o'clock. Let's turn it in. So anyway,
Cop games are interesting based on style. On Nintendo Switch, I have two very different cop games that I actually really enjoy both of them. One of them, Police Story. Yeah,
okay,
Police Story, I think it's called.
yeah.
It more plays out like an early '90s PC game. Like you see an entire street and you're a little character walking around picking up
Oh,
clues. And you're
nice.
going back and forth across like several like 4 or 5 screens of the
Yeah,
city street. And the thing is, it's your patrol every day. So it starts at like 8 a.m. and you're living out the day. It's an accelerated clock
yeah.
till about 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and you get like you have to issue this many tickets per day. The chief will tell you you have to help about this many people. You'll get radio calls to go to certain
I
places.
think you should really look into the precinct and give it a chance, or just look it over and look at it, or watch some of the clips when I play, because it's a lot like that. It feels like a modern version
I
of
love such. It's got to be retro now for me to really get
it.
involved.
That's why I like this game, is it feels retro. Even the dialogue moments are, it just shows you two pictures and it has the words at the bottom of the screen and you hear the voices. But like, it reminds me of, do you remember Deja Vu?
One of the best Nintendo games ever created.
Oh
Are you
yeah, yeah.
kidding me? You
Something,
wake up in
yeah.
a stall and then you find the key in the coat and then you go outside. I love Deja Vu. Are you kidding me?
There's something noir feeling about this that like gives me like, someone took Daryl Gates' Police Quest, a police simulator, Deja Vu, and wrapped them all into one game and put like some great early 80s like horn stings, some music stings and stuff in there, and it's it's really, I think it's worth checking out.
There's one I have also that's like more of a SWAT team simulator, but it's a top-down game. It's like it's like one's called Police Stories, and the other's called like I forget the name of it. I'll have to look it up. It's on Nintendo Switch, but it's like a top-down game, and it's you and your partner, and you're like cops. They're called to kind of SWAT out these buildings, and you walk down these hallways. It's top down. You go into the hallways, and they have it designed where you can't see things until you turn the corner.
That's awesome. That's
So it
like
has
Police Quest SWAT 2 used to
real
be.
perspective. It's very much like that. It's very much like that. But then also you can yell at your partner, "Go around that corner," and
Oh,
he'll go
that's
around the
cool.
corner, and you'll be like, "Go in that room." And you can get tools like these little things to look under doors. And
Yep, you got the mirrors. You got to
really,
slice the pie as you go into the room.
mm-hmm.
Another game that I've been playing, and now this is what's interesting to me. It might be the most fun I have had with a game that I can remember in a long time, and it's a game called Super Hot.
super,
Super Hot.
super, super, super hot, super
Yeah,
hot.
you've played it. You've played it on Xbox, I'm sure, and the concept
Uh,
is there are like
Xbox and PlayStation.
there's different scenarios where guys are coming at you and you can throw objects, and it's like an action movie, but time doesn't move unless you move, and that's the big key. Well, I've been playing it in VR.
And when he says a game of you doing combat and these things, every the characters are like one color red basic shapes.
Yeah, they're
It's
like,
like everybody's looks like they're made out of fractals or something
yeah,
like that.
it's like the skeleton framework that a designer would use to design a human being. It's the very
It's like
polygonish.
a demo almost.
Well,
Of
what's
how to, it's
awesome
like
about this
a
is
physics engine.
when you get inside the VR game, the first thing you do is you see a VR headset and it goes, and you put it on, and now you're in that VR world. So it's
Huh.
a VR inside a VR, and then you're in super hot VR. But now when you think about, now I need you to think about that game and all the times like where you just stopped for a second so time would freeze. The way you make that happen is your body freezes. Any
Yeah.
looking, they're going to be moving while you're looking.
Yeah.
Grab, come up here, but it looks freaking awesome. You're grabbing guns out of midair. You're shoot. It makes you feel like such a badass, and it's a hell of a workout. I put Bob in it today for a little bit, and it's fun to watch when you can put it casting on the TV so you can see what the person is seeing inside of VR. But that is an example of a game that I think there aren't many out there that are 100% meant more for VR than they are for regular play, but I can tell you that that game right there is meant more for VR than regular play, if you know what I mean.
There was a game, something the something paradox. Very similar to Super Hot that you need to check out as well.
It's called it's such a weird name. It's very sci-fi-ish.
Either way.
Yeah.
Either
I'll
way.
think of it. I'm gonna burst out with it here at some point halfway through.
Super Hot is like, it's like that because you've gotten to the point where the game kind of starts changing and breaking down a little bit.
A little bit. I got way through it on the computer. Let me tell you right now, it's a lot harder in VR. Like, when a bullet's flying at you, and I go like this. Like Keanu Reeves, you see the bullet pass by your face, or you duck down to the floor and watch them go over your head. That's how you're avoiding being killed in this game, is actually dodging with your body in real time. I might have to put you through that this weekend.
I'm going to have to find that game name. But it's the something paradox, but it's very similar to Super Hot. But you're somebody who works in an office. And it's like you kind of, the game starts with you in your office and you're going to lunch, but nobody else is in the office right now. And there's a narrator that's kind of narrating everything you do. And every time you go in a wrong direction, it restarts over, and the narrator kind of tells that story of how you've made a mistake and how you had to try again. And it's about breaking the story and breaking free of like the narrative.
Interesting.
You eventually get opportunities to pivot away from what you're being told to do, and you really have to listen and look around. So, like, I don't know. I bet there's a VR version of that, but I have to look that game up and tell you about it, because I bet that in your little head gimmick, would be fun.
Yeah, I mean, if you just picture, I don't know if there's a game that is more meant for VR than that game, like. Because time moves when you move, so a bullet's flying at you, and you feel like Neo. You can literally you can literally move out of the way and watch the bullet go by your face, or however. And and you don't realize it at first, but it's actually a workout. And you need to stop, kitty cat. Quit being a butthead. Lay down. Oh, goofball! I've got a cat that just, as you know, is a maniac. You still haven't met him yet. You need to come over and meet him sometime. He's he's unique. And he's going to try to start some more shit. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been playing. And I think that covers what I've been playing this week is the Precinct. And I got Super Hot in VR because it was on sale on my wish list. It was one of those amazing miracles where I went, I want to try.
It's a good game if you can get for a good price.
I said, I want to try this in VR. And it was $24.99. And I'm like, it's tempting. I'll think about it. I'll wish list it. The next day I woke up and it said, an item on your wish list is on sale. I went, oh, is it? $14.99. Come on. How can you not get this amazing workout / action movie game in VR? And it's a lot of fun. If you're on my story, that dude named Brendan on Instagram, you can actually see some clips from it earlier today when Bob was playing. You having some cock by itself?
No, I poured a little bit more with the San Pellegrino. Chow.
Okay,
that's way better with the whiskey.
Without the lime is just that. Oh, the lime. Oh, that one. Just that. That would be good with tequila. I bet.
This liquid death is terrible.
The liquid death is bad.
This Convicted Melon liquid death is awful. I've had good product. I've had good stuff from them, like their lime, and I think there's like a.
Well, I remember we did an episode where you were pre-surgery, and we did a whole episode where you didn't drink, and everything you had, I think, was different liquid deaths, and you were very happy with it. It was
delicious. That one? No, sir.
No.
Dust.
Convicted Melon. No.
Dust.
Bad. So what else have we been watching? Wait a second. I know.
Well, game-wise, the only thing I've really been touching has been Split Fiction.
Okay.
We just got through, my wife and I, Kelly and I, just got through a super hard, like mind-numbingly hard section of the game, and like I don't want to spoil it story-wise.
I want to play it with somebody. I was also told this week I need to
It's
play a game called Grounded. Are you familiar with that? And can we
Grounded
talk
is
about that
fun.
shortly?
Grounded is fun, but what I'll tell you is Split Fiction is one of the most like challenging. There are parts of this game I cannot believe how difficult they made some of the parts of this game. Like when you're trying to there's certain like quick action moments where like stuff's getting thrown at you, you have to hit the button real quick and move real
Yeah.
quick and dodge and dodge and dodge. Wow. Like the side game where you're avoiding a nuclear sun that keeps blasting, like if you get it blasts a wave out that kills you, but so you have to run from like cover to cover to cover to cover to cover to cover in between these blasts.
Sounds like American Gladiators. What
Very
was the name of that old game on Gladiators where they would
Very
shoot at you?
difficult. That was
Uh,
every game was like run between pieces of cover.
Yeah,
while
but
they-
the
while-
main
while
one where there
Nerf
was a
something
gladiator on a
comes at
fucking
you.
turret with a Nerf
Yeah,
thing.
with the pop,
There
pop,
was,
pop, pop, pop,
there
pop,
was
with the
one
big
called
circle.
Joust. There was one called Human Cannonball. That was called... I can't remember. God
Neat.
damn it.
It was called Neat as
It was
fuck.
awesome. We would recreate that all the time with Nerf toys and weapons and yeah. So
We need to remake that show with me and you as the
Gladiators.
American dudes. And it's just me and you chugging beers and throwing the empty cans at people, and they gotta dodge them.
That might work. It's us getting rid of Guinness real quick the way that we do.
Nerf whiskey bottles.
Yeah.
Just
Mike
throw 'em.
hit you with his cock. I mean, it's a fighting cock. It's a whiskey. It's a never mind. I'm sorry. I apologize. We're off the air already.
I was gonna like try to make a good nickname joke. The whole thing was another joke name with it, like convicted cock or like melon cock or like
Melancholy, like melancholy.
death cock.
No,
Death cock would've been
melancholy.
good. Melancholy, melancock.
Yeah.
Melancholy
know.
doesn't work. It's melancoly you just get away with because it's just melon and cock. But yeah, that's trash. That's trash. Sorry.
trash. Okay.
Sorry, Liquid Death. That shit.
So what else did we watch? Or what do we watch this week?
So
I know what we watched.
the wife and I watched the Office Space for our movie for this week.
Which one of you? I mean, I would assume that was your pick, right?
Yeah.
She hadn't seen Office Space.
She gave it a 6.5 out of 10.
Really? I okay.
Yeah. The biggest thing she said is
What was her bother of it, and what did she like about it?
She didn't expect the crime story. How
Okay.
it just kind of all of a sudden turns into them like stealing. Spoilers for Office Space, I guess.
Spoilers for what 15, 20-year-old movie.
Yeah, no, but like when it turns into them stealing the money, that's when it turned for her. She's like, "Wait, hold on. This is just a crime story out of nowhere."
Right.
Like, all of a sudden, they're just committing crime. Like, yeah, like he gets hypnotized. The hypnotist dies, and then he kind of doesn't. And then it's a fun movie. It's like a fun movie for like 25 minutes of him just like not caring about his job.
Yeah.
Going fishing with his girlfriend, and then it turns into I'm gonna rob the place I work.
Ooh, has she?
Then it burns down. That was her big thing. She's like, nothing really. Like it's just nobody learned a lesson.
Oh no, there's
He
no
works
redeeming
construction at the end.
story.
The funniest line in that movie is because they're having the conversation about what would you do with $1 million, and he asks his neighbor, played by Dietrich Bader,
Yeah.
"What would you do with $1 million?" 2 chicks at the same time. Just the delivery with like I've thought about this 1,000,000 times, man.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
that
man.
delivery.
So I gotta say, what was it with Diedrich Bader? Just recently we were talking about him. He was in something. Oh, he was a voice in King of the Hill. He was one of the bulky dudes that was getting Bill in shape, and it's just so funny you brought him up. He is underrated for how funny he is. He has a bit part in the show Balls of Fury, the ping pong movie. Did you ever see that one?
I've never seen it, but I know the movie you're talking about.
They asked the main guy, the heavyset guy, Christopher Walken's like character who runs the temple, who's like the Lord of Mortal Kombat, Balls of Fury tournament, asks him, would you like one of our courtesans? And he sends in Diedrich Bader. And he sits on the bed next to him like, what you want to do? And it's so awkward and funny. It's great. It's great.
And Diedrich Bader's been so many good roles. He was that friend on Drew Carey for years.
He was, what's his name on the Beverly Hillbillies?
He was Jeb
Clampett.
Jeb Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies. He was one of the animated Batmans.
Was he really? He's got a good voice for Batman. I can see that.
The Brave and the Bold, which was a more cartoony, like goofy kind of animated Batman.
Jethro, not Jeb.
Jethro, not Jeb. Jeb's a bush.
That's
a bush. That's a bush. Jeb Bush. That's what we did. We transposed a bush with a Clampett.
Yeah.
Okay. But for me, my favorite Diedrich Bader role, and this turned into a Diedrich Bader podcast, is the security guard in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Make it fast and sexy.
As you were saying it, I remembered the role. Like yeah.
They reprise it in Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. He's a security.
Oh, do they? I haven't seen it. I hope to see it.
I have. You can borrow. I have the DVD. We can watch. It's on streaming and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we'll sit down and watch it together sometime. It's super fun. But that's his role in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is probably my favorite Diedrich Bader. Just when they run past and just how serious it is. You don't have a pass. And then they keep talking about burying a hooker for Ben Affleck.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's a couple of jokes in that movie about getting a dead hooker at a Ben Affleck's trailer.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I think they may reference that in another movie, maybe. I don't know, but
it must be common Ben Affleck.
So that's what you guys watched for your movie club. Has she ever seen what was I just thinking of a second ago for you to make her what? Oh, See No Evil, Hear No Evil. Do you know what that is? Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor.
Oh,
one of them is deaf and one is blind.
I 1000% know that movie you're talking about. See No Evil, Hear No Evil. But here's the thing: if you're gonna go, that's a great movie. I'm not going to deny the greatness of that movie. But if you're going to go for a Pryor Wilder movie, Stir Crazy.
Okay, I mean,
it has to be.
You could do them both.
We bad. We bad. We don't take no shit either. We don't want no shit. We take a little bit.
That's one I haven't seen in a long time.
I was such a dork in high school.
I don't watch a lot of movies.
I've talked so many times about the video store that I went to for like 5 tapes for 5 days for $5.
Yeah.
And that was a movie that was always in the rotation. If I didn't know what to get, there was about 5 or 6 movies like Evil Dead, Stir Crazy, that I'd be like, I'll just go grab that and watch that again. Stir Crazy was one of those movies I would just watch over and over and over. That movie is fan-fucking-tastic.
I would do that with Monty Python movies. I would do that with Gremlins. I did it with Goonies and Time Bandits and Goonies and Time Bandits and Labyrinth and Neverending Story. Those were a lot of my repeat movies. Like, I don't know, like, yeah. But today, I watched a movie for you bastard.
You didn't watch it for me. You watched it for yourself.
I watched it for me.
You called me crying about like the first minute, but I didn't like it. I watched 5 minutes and I almost
gave up. I almost gave up.
Calls me freaking out about the first 5 minutes of this movie.
Hang on, which movie? Hang on. Tell him while I'm getting ready.
Did you plan a costume change for the movie section? He planned a costume change for the movie section of the show. He didn't tell me this part at all. I wasn't privy to the idea that there was going to be like an outfit change.
Right, costume change.
I would have brought a different hat.
You would have
brought. By the way, brand new Cincy hat though. These
that
just
is a badass Cincy hat. That is pretty cool.
These just came out like 2 weeks ago.
Where do you get your Cincy hats? Are they all the same place?
TheCincyHat.com. I just buy it directly from them.
TheCincyHat.com.
Yeah, I just go to their website.
Gotcha.
Not a sponsor, but TheCincyHat.com. But when you buy their hats, part of the money goes to Village of Marici, which is a charity. They do housing and community services for adults with developmental disabilities.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful place, and Cincy hat money goes to support that. So
check out Cincy hat. Yeah.
if you're gonna buy a Bengals hat or a Reds hat, just buy a Cincy hat.
Do they have FC Cincinnati hats?
They have blue. They have a series of blue and orange.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
Colors.
check them out. I will
So-
see if I can't get myself and maybe I'll change from the flat cap one week if I get a Cincy hat.
Yes,
But this is my new flat cap. It's kind of see through.
I'm about to say, is that textured?
It's actually completely clear,
Oh, what the fuck?
but you can't tell when it's on. It's got some good airflow.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah, it looked very dark, didn't it? Until you realize it's
It-
almost like a screen.
It looks like you would. It looks like it would be bumpy. No, it looks more like it looks more textured.
It feels good when you rub it. You want to? I'll wear it this weekend, and you can rub my head. No, if it's for luck. You rub a ginger's head
luck?
for luck. Yeah,
For luck,
you rub a
CM
ginger's
Punk.
head for luck.
CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk.
I don't know what that even. Okay.
He's wrestling Gunther.
Oh yes, yes,
Gunther.
yes. Gunther. Yes, we will discuss. I guess I should pull up the SummerSlam card here
Well,
shortly
before we
after
even
we
talk about
something else.
SummerSlam, like,
I know we still got to get to why I
That
put
we-
on a Bruins jersey.
well, well, yeah. Jesus,
Let's
I'm
start
jumping
there,
like three
and then we'll get.
subjects
You
ahead.
almost went to Unreal, didn't you?
I did. I was
You
about
almost
to talk
went
about
to
Unreal.
All right.
So
Let's talk
we
about
both,
Happy
we both
Gilmore
watched the
2.
movie. We both watched Happy Gilmore 2.
Fast forward for a while if you don't want to know about Happy Gilmore 2. We told you last week, and it's
I
usually
think
the
we
same
can do
people
that. I
watching
think we
this
can
show.
do this without revealing
No, without revealing too much.
storyline points.
I can't tell why I called you.
You were very disappointed with the way the movie starts.
I was very disappointed.
Very
that I
disappointed.
thought someone wasn't going to be in the movie, and then I got pieces of her throughout, so I was kind of good with it.
And it's a good movie.
It's a good movie. I overall were there
It's a
more
love letter.
camp-
It's a love letter to the first Happy Gilmore.
It's a love letter to the first Happy Gilmore. It's a love letter to it's a love letter to Happy Gilmore. It's a love letter to golf. There were more golf cameos
Yeah.
than people I recognized.
It's a love letter to
There were probably more
sports.
cameos than people
Yeah.
I recognized.
Like I think Bill Simmons was in there with a mustache at some point, like
Dan Patrick.
or Dan Patrick.
Yeah.
And just Travis Kelsey and like all these celebrities. Bad Bunny.
Do you know who
like,
my favorite person
Nikki
in that thing
Bella
was?
was apparently in, but her part got cut out. She had a.
I didn't know Becky Lynch was in it.
But I didn't expect to see Becky Lynch.
I
in
saw
it
Becky
either.
Lynch all of a sudden on that like Cobra.
MJF.
Yeah, they were great. But do you know who my favorite was of all of the cameos of all the people?
I bet I can guess.
Do you know who it was?
John Daly.
No. John
Really?
Daly was very funny.
John
But-
Daly was great in this.
But someone to me, I just sat there and went, and this is going to give it away. This fucker is more than a musician. This guy is funny.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
good.
Bad
really
Bunny
good.
in that thing. Every moment he had, I was like, this is just a hilarious comedic actor. This isn't just.
I realize
the
we need to
number
spoil
one-
a bunch of things by talking about people that are in the movie.
Well, no, people. Bad Bunny's in all of the previews and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
we talked about Becky Lynch and
and
John
you know
Daly.
John
John
Daly's
Daly's
in
in the preview.
Yeah,
Becky
yeah.
Lynch. We spoil Becky Lynch for people.
But
we're not gonna
I
say
mean-
what she did, but she's in.
And
it.
honestly, like I said, most of the people watching this right now, you saw the show last week. We told you to watch it. If you didn't, fuck you. I mean, thanks for watching. Oh,
He
we
said
just
it,
lost
not
a
me.
viewer.
He
God
said
damn
it,
it.
not me.
We just lost a viewer while I
You
said
said
that.
fuck you and somebody left because they said
God
I
damn
haven't
it.
seen Happy Gilmore
It was
yet.
probably my mom. Anyway, she's like,
she's
fuck this
disappointed.
show.
She's disappointed in you. She's not mad. She's just disappointed.
She just doesn't like Bad Bunny. I don't know.
He's too bad for me.
And Bad Bunny's, whoever the guy was that was his cousin in the movie, that guy.
That's Marcelo Hernandez, who's on SNL.
Oh, is he? Okay, he was hilarious.
Did you ever see the memes for the SNL
I didn't realize
sketch?
Jason Kelsey was Jason Kelsey for a second. He's a lot slimmer.
Travis
than he was.
Kelce.
Travis Kelsey. That's
Travis
what I meant.
Kelce. Did you ever
would've
see
known
the
Jason.
memes and the videos from SNL of the dude going like, Straight from Domingo, where it's like a wedding and it's this dude named Domingo singing to this girl.
No, I don't think so.
Well, he became super popular off that sketch, but he's on SNL and he is fucking hilarious.
Oh,
He's
he
one
was
of the
very funny
best
in it.
people on SNL.
I thought Happy Gilmore 2 was very good. I feel like
Listen, Happy
While-
Gilmore.
while I was watching it, there were a few scenes where I said that scene could have been cut or some. I feel like there were one or two things that I
Yeah.
went, that was a little weird
Well,
and convoluted.
What I'll say
and then
is
and then by the end of the movie, I had forgotten what it was, and I liked it all, and it was all like good feels, and it was exactly what it should have been.
you can
but
tell
I'll
he
say-
saved a lot of money for making that movie because a lot of that movie is just clips
Yeah,
from Happy Gilmore.
but you could also tell that, and like he said, apparently there was a very large part for Chubbs written, that they rewrote parts of this movie
Yeah.
and had to rewrite parts of this movie.
when Carl Weathers
and
passed.
when Carl Weathers passed, and I feel like maybe some of these scenes that just felt out of place to me may have been because of that. I don't know.
Yeah,
But all in all, I
like
felt
Chubbs
like it was,
probably was going to get him back in golfing shape.
yeah. And I feel like all in all, it was exactly what you wanted a Happy Gilmore sequel to be. I mean, honestly, as I'm watching it, I didn't know. By the end of it, I'm like, this was good.
It opens a door for the idea of you can do sequels. Hey, go get some old IPs and let's do some new movies. Let's do another Billy Madison.
They've been doing that too much, but yeah, okay. If you were gonna do another Sandler movie, I would do a Billy Madison. Or can you imagine Grown Up Big Daddy now? Like,
Everybody wants, yeah. Well, Grown Up Big Daddy, and that kid is now he was the Jughead in the Archie show.
oh yeah.
Riverdale.
I can't believe they brought back like. Okay, I don't want to. You know what? We told you to watch this fucking movie. So anyway, I can't believe they brought back the caddy that he choked
Oh man.
to be one of like, what a great way to rewrite him into the show too. I won't say his role, but like, what a great way to rewrite the cemetery fight. Like, what a great way to, what an homage to the first movie in so many fucking ways.
And okay.
Oh,
one more,
when Shooter
one more
Mc-
spoiler. One more spoiler.
Yeah.
They waited till the very end to pull that Scotty Scheffler joke.
Oh, the
And
Scotty
it
Scheffler
was
stuff.
very well done. Like, he was great throughout the movie. I kept like, they're gonna make an arrest joke. They're gonna make an arrest joke.
Yeah.
Like, I kept waiting for him to make the joke, and they waited till right at the very end.
Did
and
you
it was
see the
perfect.
post-credit scene of Scotty Scheffler with the
Yeah.
jail?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chicken tenders.
But what a movie. What a well done idea.
It was a great, and I just saw something that said it was the highest grossing Netflix debut for a movie, I believe, or highest viewed, or it was the most viewed Netflix movie debut, something like that. I need to look it up,
the
but
thing is, they've tried to do like they've tried to bring back Bill and Ted. Didn't work.
yeah.
They've tried to bring back Beavis and Butthead a couple years ago. It did okay.
It did
didn't
too.
work.
Give those new episodes a chance. Th're hilarious.
Yeah. No, they are, but it didn't
works.
take
It
off.
did. It did. It works so well that they're no longer going to be on streaming. They're going back to live on Comedy Central coming this season.
Great.
They were funny. Don't fight me on Beavis and Butthead. 'cause I won't lie at how good the new ones are so good.
I agree, but I don't think they're as popular as you think they are. I don't think that's as big of a platform as
No,
as
not
it
enough
used to
people
be.
have seen them. Like
I don't
if-
think Comedy Central's what it used to be.
No.
People don't watch Comedy Central.
I'm kind of mad that they're putting it on Comedy Central. I want it back on Paramount where I can
put it
fucking
on
watch
fucking Netflix. Cut a deal and put on something everybody has. Everybody has Netflix. That should be the goal. Your goal now, if you make a thing, should be to. I don't like that I don't like the 20 services. Like, I think everybody should strive to be on Netflix. Everything should try to be on, because like then it's all under one umbrella. It's all in one place. You can see it all.
I can't tell you the last time I watched a channel. I watch a show through a streaming.
Yeah.
So
watch
I don't.
everything through streaming now.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna end up watching the new Beavis and Buttheads that will be put on Comedy Central after they're put on streaming.
Yeah.
They're just adding an extra step for me again. But yeah, I didn't see the new Bill and Ted.
I didn't either. I love the first two, and I didn't watch it.
The first two is good.
Or if I did watch it, I don't remember watching it.
Yeah. What Have you seen the previews for the new Predator? With the girl hanging on his back like an android?
Yeah, it looks all right.
That's very interesting.
Prey was cool. Prey was really cool.
I never saw Prey. I want to see Prey.
Prey is worth watching. If you get a chance, like sit down and watch that. That's actually pretty interesting.
Prey seems to me like it might be my because I honestly when it comes to the Predators, Predator 1 and then
Predator 2 is really underrated.
What's that?
Predator 2 is underrated.
The one where is Predator 2 New York City?
Yes. When he has to break into the bathroom and cut the thing to like cauterize his cut off hand.
Was Danny Glover in that?
Yes, Danny Glover kicked ass in that.
No shit. They combined Lethal Weapon.
Halfway through the show. I need a beer.
I need a drink. I'm gonna crack a seltzer. Everybody, crack yourself a drink. I'm gonna hang on real quick.
I've got something fun.
I'm wearing 2 jerseys. I'm fucking hot. You start talking to them about what you're drinking.
I've got something super fun.
Super fun.
This is from Phase 3 Brewing. This is a smoked.
Where is Phase 3 from? I've never heard of them. I'm not familiar.
Lake Zurich, Illinois.
Okay.
This is the P3.
P3.
Smoked Vienna style lager.
It's Vienna style wieners.
Vienna sausage. No.
Vienna sausages.
No,
Vienna sausage lager.
A Vienna lager.
No, yeah,
is a lighter,
like a Helles
lager.
It's like a Helles, yeah.
And this is a smoked lager, so it's got some good.
That's very. Look at the color on that. See, okay, when you said a light lager, that does not look like a light lager. That's
they smoked it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, look at that color. It's very red.
You absolutely get the smoke on the nose.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, beautiful. I've got one of these for you for when this weekend for you to try.
Oh, sweet.
But no, look at that body.
I love the color. That is more of a red than Killian's red almost, the way it looks in the glass. You're going to get the can taste.
Baby.
Yeah? So that one made him dance a little bit. You guys saw it. You got a little shimmy.
You got a little shimmy.
You got a little shimmy and a shake.
So the brewer's notes are bread crust and light smoke. I 100% agree. That tastes like really good homemade bread. Really good. Like, it's got that aftertaste of like really good homemade bread.
Yeah, I love
that good, crusty, buttery taste.
Soft inside, crusty outside.
But it's so smoke sharp in the very beginning that it reminds you like you're drinking beer. Ooh, that's fantastic.
I'm going to have another flavored seltzer. Last week I did kiwi.
Out of the glass.
This week I have a berry. Do you want to guess my berry?
Guess your berry. Raspberry. Raspberry. Yay! I guessed the berry.
You guessed the berry. So we're going with Raspberry High Noon. Do you want to tell everybody what High Noon did?
So High Noon just made a mistake.
Supposedly, now I've heard different things. Supposedly,
they did it on purpose. They said, "Fuck these kids."
No. You go ahead and say what.
Fuck the public.
Go ahead and say how you heard it. I'll say how I heard it.
So High Noon, as a company, makes multiple products, as a lot of companies do. High Noon also makes Celsius energy drinks.
Yes.
From what I understand, the liquids got crossed.
Yep.
And a bunch of High Noon went in a bunch of Celsius cans.
Yes. And from what I understand, though, which makes it not almost as bad, but it's a mistake, right? It's a fucking mistake. But what makes it not as bad is supposedly all of it was still canned in mixed packages of High Noon. So basically you would open your High Noon and you're like, oh, there's a Celsius in here. But that Celsius has High Noon in it.
Oh, I didn't read that part of the article.
So supposedly, when I first read it, it was an article about a recall.
It makes
and
you
they
think
were
there's a bunch of Celsius on shelves that are like high
Yeah.
noons, and you're gonna get one that's full of booze.
That's what I noticed from a couple of the articles. But the first original article, if I'm not mistaken, said that they were recalling these variety packs of High Noon because some of them had Celsius energy drink cans in them that were filled with High Noon.
Wow.
But so it would be so much worse the other way around. Can you imagine with the Celsius just individual cans sent out to fucking gas stations and grocery
just
stores
gas stations and children just buying them off the shelf, walking around going, I like this guava flavored energy drink.
I don't have energy. I'm kind of sad about my ex-girlfriend. I'm gonna call them again.
So that would be wild to see is to see that you get one of the Celsius High Noons.
Celsius High Noons.
But we were talking about things that we watched, and something you and I also both watched is the new Netflix series.
Oh yes,
WWE Unreal. So WWE Unreal, for those who have not seen it, is a show that takes the viewer behind the scenes of professional wrestling, takes them into the writer's room.
Yeah, I mean, behind the curtain, when they say pull the curtain back, they're breaking Gorilla down from scratch.
Here's who's telling the camera people what to do. Here's who wrote the thing. Here's who told the wrestler what to do. Here's the wrestlers talking about it before.
We need to cut time.
Talking
Send
about
it to the
after.
I go two different ways.
Mm-hmm. As do I.
I think it's absolutely insane, and I can see where the old timers would be like, kayfabe! But I think so many people who, I think this truly is a vehicle for the non-wrestling fan to gain an appreciation of this thing that they think is fake. Where a non-wrestling fan who's like, oh, that's that thing where they do the fake fighting, can come into this and come out of this show going, okay, I have more of a respect for that person than some fake fighter, because they do see the shit that these people put themselves through, what really the toll that it takes on their body, their mind, all of what goes into it, the production value. I think that when I first heard about it, I thought it was going to do more bad than good. I think thinking about it now, it's almost a second coming of an Attitude Era. It's let's bring more of the general public in and let them see what we go through so they can develop an appreciation and we can gain new fans. I don't know. That's how I kind of look at it.
What was the show about West Coast Choppers?
I think it was called West Coast Choppers.
Okay, great.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
There was
the
Jesse James guy as well, right? There was like the two different motorcycle companies.
Maybe so. I liked American Pickers and American Restoration,
right?
And those shows.
Did anybody care about the motorcycle brand before the show?
What, Harley Davidson?
No, West Coast Choppers.
Oh, yeah, they had fans,
but they got more from the show, right?
Yeah,
exactly. Like,
I think
this is going to get people to. Do I think this is going to get more wrestling fans to watch WWE? No,
this is.
But
yeah,
this is going to get some dude or some chick who's flipping through Netflix to go, you know what? Let me see what this show is. Oh, okay, this is a drama. Oh, this is about people having real life things happen.
Yeah.
Oh, like there's characters to follow, and it's like you're watching the thing, and then maybe you tune into SummerSlam.
This is a documentary I would recommend to people who are not wrestling fans and are documentary fans. Yeah, it's a docu-series.
Here's my question.
It's a docu-series, and do you know did you see who the executive producer is every time that pops up on the screen? First name.
I missed that. I've only watched one episode. I've only watched one episode. So, yeah.
Peyton Manning. It's a great sports documentary.
I love that.
Yeah, I like it. So to me, it's just I'm 3 episodes in. You said you're only 1 episode in.
Yeah.
I love it. I think from the wrestling fan aspect, they'll love it because it covers some of the most interesting stories that have happened in the recent time of wrestling.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to talk about John Cena's heel turn, things like that. I mean, the episode I'm about to come to, I believe, is John Cena's heel turn and when Travis Scott made himself a fucking enemy.
People are really interested in how it all works.
Right. That's why the podcasts are so successful.
Yeah,
there's so many podcasts out there from and some of the old timers who are mad about I mean,
you're never going to convince people that the body slam is real.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to convince the average person walking down the street anymore. Like, you can't you can't go, hey, pro wrestling's real. Like, you can't do that anymore. So, like, you might as well say to them, okay, here's a really interesting documentary show about how this entire entertainment is put together and why it's the biggest brand on the planet. Like,
to bring up someone who just passed, and like we talked about, like, you can't talk about wrestling without Hulk Hogan being on a Rushmore for what he did. People can look at his finishing move, the leg drop, and go, that doesn't hurt that guy. That leg drop hurt him. Over the years, the amount of leg drops he fucking did, that put a toll on him, and the back surgery and everything, and led to people can see this documentary and see that there's a lot more real to this. Whether the fact that it didn't hurt his opponent, great, he did what he was supposed to do, but it hurt him. It takes a toll on their bodies, and they're all real humans, and it's kind of cool to see it from that aspect. And we're at the point in the world where everything is revealed, so why not pull the curtain back more and really show people? I mean, there's still things they're not revealing. And also, there's still things that they're not explaining how to take moves, how to do this, how to do that. They're talking about writing a script for a show. Yeah. That if you look at it, is a show that has been a drama, that has had a story that has continued for longer than you've been alive. The story of wrestling, technically, there's been storylines that have gone on.
20s,
the stories that have gone on. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan have had a 3-year feud.
Jack Pfeffer era.
Yeah.
Like Carney days. Back in the before any TV, before any of that.
Yeah, before times.
But I think ultimately it's a show that gives a new perspective on wrestling, and if that's how you're gonna sell, you're gonna sell wrestling on the Netflix platform, cool.
I see it as more good than bad.
Cool.
That's where I'm at.
You
said it hurt your head. Can I ask what you meant by that when you sent me a message that said it hurt your head? What did you kind of mean by that?
What hurts?
Just the fact that they were saying some of the things they were saying, or
it's wild being a wrestling fan as long as I've been a wrestling fan, and getting as close to the magic as you and I have gotten over the years, as kind as some people have been to let us in.
Yeah, we've been fortunate enough to be very close to
talk to us about some things. And knowing how precious that information is, it was wild there's just words that are used in this show that when you hear them, you're like, on a Netflix show, you're like, oh wow.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's where we're at. Am I the guardian of that content to have any kind of say in it? Absolutely not. But I say that from somebody, as I said, who is like, you and I have gotten the pleasure of people in that industry have been like, hey, here's how he blah blah blah. Here's some words. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's also completely understood of you don't tell people that thing. That's the thing. It was privileged information, and now it's just on a Netflix show. It's like, oh.
I gained a better respect for it, even as a fan already. I didn't know how I was gonna feel, but I watched 3 of them back to back, so that kind of tells you where I'm at. And the only reason I stopped was because A, it was late, and B, I didn't want to finish yet. I want to have 2 more of them left to watch. And
as I get older, that's what I like doing with shows. I try to I want to save it. I want to sip a little bit. I watched Squid Games just recently. We watched the new season 3 of Squid Games.
I've never seen Squid Game.
I like it. It's normally not the kind of show I would like.
Yeah.
But it's fantastic. I will say season 3 disappointed me a little bit in the end. There was a little bit of there was a thing in season 3 that I'm like, oh,
okay,
that's a silly little story twist. But ultimately, season 1 is incredible, and season 2 is great as well. Season 3 is good, but I have some qualms with the story that I'm not going to go into because
I might have to check it out at some point. I mean, it's one of those things I've always said I'll probably check out at some point, but just haven't checked out yet.
It's worth watching. That's really worth watching. Yeah, just weird story, fun story, wild show.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
All right. How are you doing on your beer?
We're doing decent. We're about halfway through.
We're talking about this weekend. We're talking about SummerSlam. I mean, I guess we might as well. We're kind of getting toward the end of the show. Do our quick little wrestling coverage to see. Give you a quick rundown for SummerSlam this weekend. More importantly, what are you putting on your grill?
So that's actually the real main event. So we're gonna do a pork butt.
Butt.
Because as you know, having you over, you're coming over. We're gonna barbecue for WrestleMania. I'm gonna get up and put a pork butt on super early. I'm gonna do pork butt. So we're gonna do pulled pork. I'm probably gonna throw another thing in there. I have no idea what yet.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling like there's gonna be a secondary meat at some point. I've got ideas.
Secondary meat was my nickname.
2 different cream cheeses that we're gonna do.
Yes. 2 cream cheese. Oh, smoked cream cheese.
Two different blocks of cream cheese.
You introduced me to that. Now, it kind of blew my mind how much it didn't melt.
Yeah, it just turns into a dip.
Yeah, no, it was quite good. It was quite good.
It cooks the moisture out of it and kind of cheesecakes it a little bit, and like you take some, like you make it savory, and then
you definitely get the
smoke crackers in it. But also, the one idea that I have is s'mores. Cinnamon dust.
That was my other nickname, Cinnamon Dust, when I was a stripper.
But basically a couple different things, and then you melt some marshmallows on top of it, drizzle a little chocolate, and dip graham crackers in it.
Yum.
I'm going to try that.
That doesn't sound too bad.
That doesn't sound too bad.
I'm going to grab some stuff out of the garden. I've got I think I'm going to bring you some peppers and some tomatoes and some salsa and do one of those numbers there. I don't know how early I'm going to come over because I know you got some early card gaming going on. It's very tempting for me to join you. We're going to try to get some people
over to play some Magic super early, and if you come over and it's happening, there's decks I have ready, and I know like if you are here, I'm going to hand it to you and be like, you're going to learn to play. So be ready.
I'm trying to pull up. Let me see if I have the card for this weekend. Let's see.
I might hand you a deck of pirates. I might hand you a deck of ninjas. I might hand you a deck of angels.
Oh,
cool
shit.
Angels deck. What?
Okay. So something else is going on this weekend in the wrestling world. Do you know what that is? It's one of those things that I've gotten into a little bit. Do you remember WrestleMania weekend? Think back to WrestleMania.
Bloodsport?
Bloodsport.
Yeah.
Josh Barnett's Bloodsport.
Yeah.
The War Raider Eric.
I like Josh Barnett. I love his shit.
Dude, it's a lot of fun. Awesome. It's nice to see something that WWE lets their people do, and it's a lot of fun if you watch it. Did you watch the most recent?
I just want Natty. Natty needs to murk everybody.
Natty is going to take on Masha Slamovich this weekend.
She needs to fight dudes.
Pete Dunne is going to take on Jonathan Gresham.
Do you think he's the other
But they just announced...
Americano?
Who? Pete Dunne? Yes, yeah. I do.
Do you think is he the other Americano?
That's Pete Dunne's nose and shit.
I was going to say, I feel like I don't want to...
That's Pete Dunne's scowl.
I need somebody else to help me assert that before I go full on that's Pete Dunne.
But they just added 2 people to Bloodsport that is quite interesting. War Raider Eric and War Raider Ivar are going to take on. One of them's going to take on the man called Manders, and the other one's going to take on Royce Isaacs.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Royce Isaacs is cool, but Manders fucking rules.
Manders is taking on fucking
rules. One called Manders.
Manders is taking on War Raider Eric. Yeah.
The two dudes from that GCW sphere I actually think are super fucking awesome are Manders and Mance Warner.
Mance Warner's very cool.
Mance Warner reminds me of like a Stone Cold Steve Austin from like another multiverse, or like
Appalachia.
Yeah, from like an Appalachian Stone Cold Steve Austin, or like the seventh the Briscoe cousin, like Mark and Jay's like fourth cousin, or some shit like that.
If you play Grand Theft Auto 5, he's a great almost Trevor from Grand Theft Auto 5.
And I mean everything I'm saying in a completely positive way. Like,
oh yeah,
like you see him, you're like, that's cool. Like that, somebody like that, a company needs to grab that. And like NXT needs to like.
So yeah, I'm thinking about getting Bloodsport this weekend because I mean, I get a 7-day free trial. We might as well watch it if I come over, or I'll put it on my iPad and you guys can all play with your Magic cards, and I'll play with my Bloodsport. I don't know what that even means. I'll play with my Bloodsport. Let's see. Do we have anything?
Deathcock? The melon cock?
Deathcock.
But no. So, yeah,
I do have the SummerSlam card.
This weekend will be fun. Yeah, run down the SummerSlam card. And
we'll go through it.
Saturday is more of the tag matches.
That's kind of what it seems. Well, Saturday, I'm going to start with, let's see.
Because Sunday, they're saving a lot of the title matches for Sunday.
I had the great article for it. Here we go. We are going to start with... Oh, man. This is not broken down by night. You want to just go through all the matches? Let's go through all the matches.
Let's just
John Cena, Cody Rhodes in a street fight.
I mean...
You think Cena keeps it?
I don't...
Do we get a heel turn, Cody?
I think we get.
Do we get a double switch?
I think we get a double switch. I think we got a double switch coming. I think we're gonna end up cheering Cena and booing Cody at the end of this.
Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill are gonna go at it.
Tiffany
Naomi,
Stratton.
Rhea Ripley.
I love
Io
Jade
Sky.
Cargill. I love Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
She's awesome, but it is still Tiffy time.
Naomi, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. They're probably going to keep it on Naomi.
It doesn't make sense to take it off of Naomi.
No. CM Punk and Gunther. I think you said earlier you're going CM Punk.
I want CM Punk to win. I would love for CM Punk to win. There's still part of me that thinks that the Rollins thing is a fucking swerve, and he
just waiting to cash in.
Yep. The one thing he doesn't want CM Punk to do is win a title.
Yeah. How do you feel about Jelly Roll and Logan Paul?
It's going to be entertaining.
They each have their own partners, Randy Orton
it's
and
going to
Drew
be
McIntyre.
entertaining. It's going to be very entertaining. It's going to be one of those like we're going to talk about it for years.
Jelly Roll has lost a lot of weight from the first time I saw that man. Holy crap.
Like,
hasn't he? Like he's got a good choke slam.
Yeah, like he's in with people that are going to make him look really good.
I mean, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and Logan Paul are three really talented wrestlers.
Yeah,
The only one they're covering for is Jelly Roll. I mean, yeah. AJ
Logan
Styles
Logan Paul
Mysterio.
could cover for all of them, honestly. Like, I hate to say it, Logan Paul is a fucking dynamo. That guy can fucking.
He's better than he should be. He's better
exactly.
than he should be. He's better than he should be.
You shouldn't be this good a pro wrestler, man.
Right.
I shouldn't like watching your shit this much.
No, I shouldn't enjoy hating you.
I don't like anything about you at all in the world, but when you get in the ring, you got my motherfucking attention, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to do something worth fucking watching.
Yeah. You got AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. I think they're going to keep it on Dom. Dom just showed up down in AAA. Did you see that clip by any chance?
Yeah, he showed up and down in AAA.
What a pop, man! Like, what a huge pop! Like, good for him. Like, they showed a close up.
They need to put their belts on them. They need to put the AAA belt on. We mean like he's Dominic Mysterio. Like they get to say another Mysterio was their champion. Like that's pretty cool.
not.
Isn't it called like the Mega Champion or something like that?
Yeah, the Mega Championship, Triple
Yeah,
A Mega Championship.
put the AAA Mega Championship on him.
He's
No,
got the Intercontinental right now. He's got enough. You can't be the AAA champion without being WWE. Like, I don't know. Like, I think you're if the mid card holder of WWE takes your company's main title, that's a problem.
hear me out. Hear
Okay.
me out. Hear me out. So SummerSlam somehow needs to come out of it with CM Punk as the world as champion. CM Punk wins in SummerSlam. Have Dominic win a bunch of matches in AAA and at some point win that mega championship. Make
Yeah,
it
okay,
a big
see,
deal.
if
Have
he
him
won a bunch
steal
of
it.
matches beforehand, but like
Have
he's not
him
going to come
steal
in
it.
and immediately take the title now.
But he needs to do it by like. He needs to do it all and have it by like October. Let's just say by like October.
Yeah.
And then also by then, the NXT championship needs to be on Ricky Saints.
Yeah.
Because then at was it Survivor Series? Is that the one that they were doing like brand versus brand versus brand?
Yeah, they kind of have gone
Yeah.
away from that. And supposedly they also have announced, or not announced, but revealed that they have secretly disposed of the WWE draft. The
You
draft
need to do
used
brand versus brand versus brand though, where you do AAA, NXT, WWE, CM Punk, Dominic Mysterio, Ricky Saints.
Gotcha.
Boom, money.
All right, real quick. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Becky Lynch is going to take on Lyra Valkyria for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Here's something interesting. Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu in a steel cage.
Cool.
But
It's just time.
but
for
supposedly, now here's some interesting information. 2 people were pulled from WrestleCon appearances this week. Do you know who they were? Rikishi and Haku. So it could be some interesting stuff with some family members coming involved. I mean,
so
that's just some interesting news that came out this week that they were pulled from appearances. So maybe be on the lookout that could happen. But wouldn't that be interesting?
something also cool to see if you look it up online. There's video of, I guess Tiffany Stratton has like a little bit of trouble going through airports and shit. Like I guess she gets hassled.
Solo's
Have you
like
seen the
her
video
bodyguard.
Not just no. all of
Solo and the
It
they're
was-
surrounding her.
Like it was like Solo, Hikuleo, Tama, or like
She had
all
the
of them.
Tongans all around her, yeah.
She literally is surrounded by giant Samoans and Tongans walking
That's
through an
awesome.
airport, and you just see all these dudes just like you see all the dorks just like.
WWE Unreal has made me love Jacob Fatu even more. Like the dude is so fun.
He's gonna be
so
the best
cool,
world champion.
So appreciative.
He's gonna be the best world
yeah.
champion. I can't wait. It's gonna be fantastic.
We got 2 more we haven't talked about here real quick. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso are going to take on Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. The
That's
reason
gonna be
I'm
a
laughing is
banger,
because
as
of
they
the clip
say.
this week of like they literally beat
Took
the
his
man down and
shoes.
took his shoes. They took that man's
They
shoes.
took it to the streets and they took Roman Reigns' shoes.
They took his shoes.
Took his
walked.
sneakers.
They walked Roman Reigns to the back in socks.
He had to go home barefoot.
Sami Zayn and probably the guy who needs the push, right? Not doesn't need the push. They need to listen to the crowd and give Karrion Kross his push. Give me Cross, and then there's going to be a big. And you know what? It'll be fun. It'll probably be just a devastating match, and I hope everybody is safe in it because I still remember the TLC match when Joey Mercury got his face taken out by a ladder. But the Wyatt Six versus the Street Profits versus Fraxium versus DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns in a 6-pack TLC match. Those 6 teams are going to go tables, ladders, and chairs. May everybody be safe because they're going to do. There are some indie guys there that like Gargano and
Is
Ciampa are going to do some
SummerSlam the new
stupid shit.
WrestleMania?
I don't know.
Could you ever see a world where SummerSlam is bigger than WrestleMania? I feel like
know.
I feel like being in. I feel like summer is really easy to market. Like the
Yeah.
party of the summer.
Yeah.
Like
They're too
WrestleMania
close
is
together.
WrestleMania.
If they weren't so close together, if SummerSlam was in the fall, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, are we going to do a shot? Or am I going to hit the rest of this
Let's do a shot.
can?
All right. I got a bag full of shot bottles. I'm going to grab 2. And I'm going to give you options.
Oh, wait. I've got to try that new Mountain Dew.
Oh, you got to do that, dude.
I'm going to break it out. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a sip of it first, and then I'll take it as a chaser. What do you get pulling? I want the one that looks more clear. The one that's... Yeah, there's a clear one. What is that?
No.
99 bullshit?
Just Rock Top lemon-flavored vodka. Rocktown.
Rocktown.
Lemon-flavored vodka from Arkansas. Established in 2010, small batch handcrafted lemon-flavored vodka, natural flavor. Produced and bottled by Rocktown Distillery, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Rocktown.
Yes. What do you got? Mountain Dew.
Hang on. Oh, no. Wait, can I cue it up? Hang on.
Wait, didn't we both have the same shot of some shot last week? What was the thing we had both had a bottle of?
I did it last week. It was the... What did I do last week? I didn't like it. No. I can't think of it right now. But what do I have? Let me give you a hint.
Oh, hold on. There was 2 bottles I meant to add in.
I got some Pony Punch.
There was 2 bottles I meant to add in that I didn't add into the bag.
Oh.
We'll redo it.
So do you... Was one of those 2 bottles the one that I did last week?
Yes.
Remind me what I did last week. Oh, it was Seagram's... No.
It was Long Island.
Long Island 99. That's what you need to do this week.
Should I just do that?
You should just do that because I did it last week. And I'm going to do one that you've done, which is Pony Punch. We look like maniacs.
We are maniacs. 99 Long Island
Okay,
iced
so
tea.
let's start with this real quick. By the way, this is the new Walmart exclusive Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit. It smells a little fruity. It's definitely, like, I can see the color on the top of the can. It's pink. This is a very pink.
I might end up having to drink the liquid death.
Do you remember what you said about this can?
It looks...
It's very, like, happy, tropical.
Yes.
100%. That's what I get from this Mountain Dew. That's a very good... I'm not afraid to use that as a chaser.
All right.
You should be afraid of that 99 Long Island iced tea, though.
Well, let's go then. What you got? Drink. Where's your shot?
Oh, mine's right here. It's that Pony Punch.
Let's go.
Apparently, it's Pony Punch.
Long Island iced tea 99 and Pony Punch. Cheers.
See, with the dragon fruit, that's great. You not happy? Oh, you look so sad.
Who did that?
Who decided that that should be a shot?
Who made that? You mixed lemonade flavor and cola flavor. That's what you did.
And then
you made it taste like
99
medicine.
proof. And you made it 99 proof.
You made medicine flavor. Lemon and herb. You made medicine flavor. You didn't make Long Island. Because all of those, because that's the thing. Those flavors are...
So you did
are
99 Robitussin?
Yeah, because like here's the thing. The lemon cola and lemon flavors work.
I thought you were going
in
to
a
use the word
Long Island
culture.
because they're stretched out by like all the different booze. That's
All the
You
bullshit.
know what I mean? It's like stretched out by all the liquor. So it's like diluted, that flavor.
Yeah.
But that flavor just concentrated into like one like little deal is just medicinal. That's fucking terrible.
Now I've got
99.
Pink Pony Club in my
Don't
head.
do it anymore.
No more 99s.
Do something else. No, just get rid of this. Do something else.
I've got 2 more for next week. You want to see what they might be?
Yeah.
Next week's might be Sheepdog Peanut Butter Whiskey or Kinky Grape. That's where
We
I'm
shop at the same fucking place.
going. Holy shit, man. I think we do.
What else did you have?
Kinky Grape.
Okay, I don't have that.
You don't have Kinky Grape? I just needed something that was kinky in my life.
I have 2 others. Neither of them are kinky.
All right.
All right.
Well, this has been fun.
That's been a shot. That's been a show. We'll guys see you next week. Make sure you like,
I might see you in
subscribe.
a little bit. I'm going to do some
Follow.
gaming. I'm going to try and talk Mike into doing some gaming, but if not, I'll do some gaming.
You're just going to see Brendan. I'm Mike. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe. Go to 2dwh.com. Follow us at 2dudeswearinghats on Instagram. Follow him at that dude named Brendan. Follow me at that dude named Mike. Make sure you leave a comment. Join the chat next week. We'll see you next week.